one thing on education that of course, we all know Providence and the state takeover has been in the news a lot lately, but if you look around the entire state, it doesn't really matter where you are in the state, it's very clear that our test scores do not always compete strongly with the state of Massachusetts. And so I'm curious, I mean, I know you guys did a lot last year on this, but is there one thing, and I'm just going to ask each of you, is there one thing that you can do this year that you think will move the needle so that we're moving more toward, being more competitive compared to Massachusetts?
I think we set forth the plan last year. Statewide curriculum, good, positive statewide curriculum, new governance plan, allow for more local governance at the school. We now have to stay with that. You can't redefine it, add every year. I mean, we'll look at issues as they develop from the education experts, but they have to stick with that for a very long time. And it's up to RIDE and our education commissioner to make sure that they follow through and that they put those policies into action on the ground. Now, what I would say is one of the most important things is you've got to expect from kids. You've got to prioritize, make sure that they believe, everybody in the school system believes that education is important and have expectations that they're going to succeed. If everybody's not on that page, if you don't have that foundation, irrespective of what policy you enact or pass, it's not going to happen. So sometimes it's discipline, sometimes it's just lack of priority, that nobody at home really pushing the issue. You know, my parents weren't well educated. My father had a 5th grade education, always wished he was more educated, but he drilled into my head each and every day how I was going to go to college and I was going to do more and I was going to become well educated and become an attorney. Lo and behold, I became an attorney. So I think you have to encourage children and you have to build the right foundation. That has to be, it starts in RIDE, and it goes down to the local school principals and the teachers, and everybody has to create this expectation of success for our kids. And you have to have the environment in which you can do that, and our wonderful teachers can teach. We have great, talented teachers, but if there's no expectation that our kids are going to succeed, if they're not there ready, willing to learn, it's just not going to happen. So there's a lot of foundational work that has to be done before our schools are going to start doing.